And people living in Spokane's West Hills area have voiced their concerns over the Catalyst project. That is Catholic Charities' newest housing project coming to the neighborhood. People living there say they have concerns about the project, especially because they say they don't feel they have any say in it. Bronte Sorotsky attended a public meeting hosted by the group Preserve West Hills and shares what was discussed.
Well, people living in the West Hills neighborhood say they were stunned when they found out the Catalyst project was coming to their neighborhood. They say they didn't ask for this, but the shelter is coming to them anyways. A group known as Preserve West Hills says they have been meeting with Catholic Charities to understand and share with neighbors the changes coming to their neighborhood.
I don't feel any better about having a shelter in my neighborhood. I don't feel safer. I don't think my neighbors feel safer. I'd like to know what they're going to do for my safety.
Concerned West Hills neighbors gathered in Restoration Church Saturday to hear Catalyst project updates presented by a group called Preserve West Hills.
It was an ad hoc group that formed in reaction to hearing the news.
Annie Ishii is a member of the group. She says she, along with others, met with Catholic Charities multiple times to get answers.
Well, there were some things that were hard to accept, and that is that they did not notify or engage our community because they felt they had an obligation to the owner of the Quality Inn motel to keep it secret until the deal was done.
Now, she says the shelter is set to start accepting residents from Camp Hope, Hope House, and House of Charity on December 1st.
And they will be phasing them in. They won't have all of their beds filled with the full 100. It will be done in phases.
Other neighbors at the meeting say they'd like to have more of a say when it comes to the new shelter.
A lot of information that we already can have. So my neighbor, like I say, it's coming in. So what can we do with Catholic Charities to start negotiating some things that we want to make us happy?
Catholic Charities and other officials weren't at this meeting. Instead, Don Kinder, lead of the project, wrote a letter to neighbors stating that they're taking steps to ensure the Catalyst project will be safe for everyone. That includes a fence around the perimeter, bag checks for visitors, and a phone line for West Hill neighbors to contact if they feel unsafe. And no Catholic charity officials or city leaders were invited to attend this meeting. I'm told this was to keep the meeting peaceful and productive. I did reach out to Catholic Charities and haven't heard back. Live in studio, Bronte Sorotsky, 4 News Now.